Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
From the stretch, Justin Smoke is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Jay Bruce now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Jay Bruce.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Michael Conforto. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Fielder, Ian Happ.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist has a beat on it. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Here's Neil Walker. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Neil Walker.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Wong is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Jake Lamb.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Left fielder.
Digging in, David Peralta, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Chris Herman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Michael Wacha. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jacob deGrom.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
The right fielder number
Now
19.
to the plate, Jay Bruce, a base hit in his first trip. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. In to score, the runner from second. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Conforto.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Neil Walker.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Walker waits on the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Walker delivering a 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Circle change there, called strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Colton.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Fielder, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Slide and a stop by Walker. Wow. Hey now. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. they're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to stepping in and ready for another shot. Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop up. Marte is there for it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Happ on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 8, Justin Smoke.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, David Peralta. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist has a read on it, 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Fowler.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Fielder number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Conforto.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Peralta on the move. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Neil Walker. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Neil Walker.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air out to left. Zobrist is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So
Now
striding
batting,
in, Chris
catcher,
Herman. He drew a
Chris
walk his first time up.
Herman.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And the throw in gets away from him. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however. Striding into the box, Michael Wacha comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a shot out to right center field. Herman is on his way home. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. So digging in now, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit out toward second. Taken by Walker. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Ian Happ. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again as Drubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jacob deGrom. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a high pop up. Wong coasts under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jake Lamb stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Riding in once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jose Reyes.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
First baseman
Digging in
8.
once again, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Reyes on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Wacha. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Jeremy Hazelbaker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jeremy Hazelbaker
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Conforto is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Jorge De La Rosa will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Jorge De La Rosa.
So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Howie Kendrick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. This is line to left, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Neil Walker.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Randall Delgado enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Peralta going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now for his Drupal, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Into the box, Jacob deGrom. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Gonzalez. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Justin Upton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the strike. Josh Edgen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
66, Josh Edgen.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Cabrera's up with it to Walker for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chris Owings will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Justin Grimm.
Now pitching for New York, number 52, Justin Grimm.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's got the average up to 307 here. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, David Peralta. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. Walker ranging to his right. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now another 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, and he misses it. So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Underhanded flip. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping up now, Andrew Chafin. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kendrick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number
at the plate,
24,
Colton Wong. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York